Welcome to LaserDisc and Chill. Today, no Kevin Cobles, no fragile glass. I got a mail in my inbox saying that there was a wishlist item, an item I desired, that became available from a seller called Japan LaserDisc. And yeah, it was a great price, I think $5 or $6. And Japan LaserDisc, he contacted me saying that it would cost the same amount to ship one disc or up to 7 discs to Belgium. So I would have been, or I would be a fool not to pick up a few additional titles for the same shipping and of course customs cost. So let's see what we have. No fragile glass, but we have something in this package or packaging. I love all these little bits and bobs that's inside a package from Japan. It says the contents stated on the invoice are exactly the same as the contents packed in the parcel. No cigarettes, no spray cans, and no prohibited items. So no shaving cream, no Dachshund. We've got Dachshund here. And anything else? Very cool. It says here, what does it say? Description of goods, LaserDisc, value for customs, 7,000 yen. And if I can, that's a little something like $60. This seems to be a very sturdy package, so big kudos to Japan LaserDisc. First up is Jurassic Park. My first Jurassic Park on LaserDisc. No, of course not. This is a variation that I still needed for a complete comparison. This is the 3-side CAV from Japan. So I already had the CAV from America. This is the Japanese one. Very, very nice. Seems to be in quite the excellent condition. Love it.
You shouldn't use my name.
Dodgson! Dodgson! We've got Dodgson here! See, nobody cares.
Next up is the Japanese Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Yes, I have the American normal Home Alone 2, so this will be a great one for a comparison video. LaserDisc is in excellent condition. Again, as stated before, the Japanese know how to treat their products. Look at this. Not a bent corner inside, it's a little dent, but it's still very, very good for a 32-year-old disc. I think 93 after a 92 release. Yeah, 93, so 32 years old. Great, great stuff.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
Back to the Future Part 2, of course, another variation that I needed. This one's the, let's see, this one's letterboxed CLV. Oh, it's nice. All the chapters are translated in English. So, Jaws 19 is chapter 3.
Shark still looks fake.
There's an original trailer for Back to the Future included.
Steven Spielberg presents Back to the Future, a Robert Zemeckis film. Marty leads an ordinary life.
No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley.
Yeah, well, history is gonna change.
And 1985 is not his year.
Next up, Return of the Jedi Special Collection. Oh yes, finally. So now I have the complete trilogy in the Japanese Special Collection. Still, I think, to most standards, the definitive version of Star Wars on LaserDisc. The Special Collection is great.
You may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander. I'm here to put you back on schedule.
I assure you, Lord Vader, my men are working as fast as they can.
Perhaps I can find new ways to motivate them.
I tell you, this station will be operational as planned.
The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the Evergreen Special Prize LaserDisc, another variation I still needed for the collection and for a complete comparison. Have I ever done a Last Crusade? No, I haven't. I have done 2 or 3 Raiders comparisons, and I have done a Temple of Doom comparison, only a PAL one, so I need to step up my game and get working on those NTSC comparisons, but I've never done Last Crusade, so that's for blasphemy.
Get that terminal out of the way! What? No, Yes, Sala? They set out across the desert this afternoon. I believe they took Mr. Brody with them.
And last but not least, another Jurassic Park and another variation I needed. This is the CLV from Japan with multi-audio. So if I'm not mistaken, there is a Japanese track on this one. And I'm very curious to hear, hold on to your butts. No. And I'm very curious to hear Dogson, we've got Dogson here in Japanese. So let's get cracking.
本名で呼ぶな。
いらっしゃいませ。ドジスン。いやー、ここにいるのはドジスンじゃないか。誰も聞いちゃいない。
So a very nice stash of new LaserDiscs from a chap called LaserDisc Japan, or was it Japan LaserDisc? I always forget. The chap was called Japan LaserDisc. So if you are if you are in need of affordable LaserDiscs, and Cobos, the ever trustworthy, reliable Cobos, does not have the title you want, I'd say give Japan LaserDisc, that's correct, Japan LaserDisc, a visit on lddb.com. Great prices, great packaging, great discs, so great all around. Until we meet again, keep spinning those discs.
You may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander.
Jump Cut update. The Return of the Jedi Special Collection has a very neat feature at the end of the 5th side, so 3rd disc, 5th side. The 8th chapter is, or the 8th chapter, is a sort of scrapbook, that's what they call it, in which they compare various scenes from the trilogy, pan and scan versus widescreen, so that prospective buyers could decide for themselves whether they wanted a pan and scan laserdisc or a widescreen laserdisc. So quite cool. I've never seen that before. And another thingy is that the Back to the Future disc includes a cool leaflet. Look at this. There's even a timeline to keep track of the various, timelines. The funny thing is they call it BTF1 start and BTF2. I'd call it BTTF, but apparently they forgot an extra T, so BTF. And then at the end there's a Back to the Future freak quiz. So there's 20 questions. I should be able to at least answer 10 of them. I mean, I consider myself a fan. It's my favorite movie of all time. Now, I've never tried this before, but I'm going to try to Google translate the katakana symbols. Let's see. I hope this works. The actress who plays Jennifer, Marty's girlfriend, who appears in the opening scene, is she the same person as BTF1? Well, no, because now it's Elizabeth Shue and it used to be Claudia Wells. 2. Who will be the future mayor of Hill Valley? Mayor! Well, that's, Goldie Wilson or Donald Fullilove. 3rd question. What is the name of the gas station that has been in business at Clock Tower Square in Hill Valley for half a century? Statler. Oh, and now my phone is... How can it go into sleep mode when it's actively translating katakana? Anyway. 4. What does Cafe 80s use instead of a knife and fork? I have no idea. Question 5. What is the backstage punchline displayed in the antique shop where Marty buys his sports yearbook? The backstage punchline. I have no idea what they mean. Number 6. What did Marty become a company employee in 2015? No, why did Marty become a company employee in 2015? Well, he broke his hand and he couldn't become a rock star. Question 7. Marty returns from 2015 to 1985. There is a black man in his house. A family lived there. Now, what was posted in the black girl's room? Whose poster is that? Michael Jackson, at least 3 or 4 posters. Question 8. What is the title of the movie that Rich Biff was watching while riding the bus? Riding the bus? I don't remember Biff riding a bus. What was the nickname of Biff's great-grandfather that appeared in the video at Biff's Memorial Museum? Buford Tannen. What is the name of the pornographic magazine that Biff... pornographic, that's stretching it. Ooh La La. What are Marty's favorite sneakers? What is the brand name? Nike or Nike. What shape is the handle of the walking stick that Biff uses? Well, it's a cane with a duck. Question 13. What is the brand name of telephone glasses? What is the brand name of telephone glasses? That Marty Jr. uses. No idea. There is a scene where Marty speaks Japanese. What does he say? Konnichiwa. So he says hello to his boss. Where did old Biff go in the DeLorean while chasing Marty and Doc? Have you come? Where did old Biff go in the DeLorean? Well, 1955. Where did Doc go after being struck by lightning? 1885. Who is the director of the 19th film in the Jaws series? Max Spielberg. What is the tie of 2015? The tie of 2015. There's a double tie? I think they're all wearing double ties. What is the name of the skateboard that floats in the air using anti-gravity? Also, what is its weakness? Weakness is water, and the name is hoverboard. And the 20th and final question, what are the characteristics of fashion in 2015? I'm guessing they mean 2015, that's pants inside out. Well, the inside of the pants, the pants pockets inside out. Whew. Cool. A Back to the Future free quiz. If you know any of the answers that I didn't know, let me know in the comments down below. I've never seen a quiz in a LaserDisc, so that's a nice surprise.
You may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander. You may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander.